Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday. It is December the 5th. Okay, so you guys know all month long we have a 12-12 code, right? 12, 12, and 15. It is the month, the universal month, and the universal year. Okay, so that's asking you to surrender to changes in boundaries, changes in your standards. Okay, so the numbers of the day are 5 and 20. So there's changes, gifts, surprises, confidence, and new standards that you're gonna have to get comfortable with. Okay, these new standards are balancing things out for you, for everyone around you, for your partner, for all your relationships actually. Okay, so additional transits and numbers would be 1 and 1. And every time I get 1 and 1, I just want to sing that 1 and 1. We're having some fun. I hear songs play in my mind all the time. Spirit always gives me funny little excerpts. Okay, so 1 and 1 is about new beginnings. It's expression of identity. It is individuality and I want to say personality and characteristics. Okay, so this is a brand new you. Okay, and we have 9, 9, and 9. Okay, so we've got a triple 9 today. As a matter of fact, from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can see rapid forward movement from new beginnings, from 0 point to new beginnings, all the way up to healing and incorporating things into daily habits. Okay, so 9 is about endings, purging, unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. Okay, so what did I say? All the way up to 6. So we have 3, 6, 9 today also. That is a creation code. So there is standards and surprising gifts are being created, or I want to say not necessarily manifesting in the spiritual realm. It is more or less like an expression of. It can be expressed in a physical way, or this can be verbal, or this can be physical. It could be spiritual. It can even be, monetary, since we're talking about standards, right? Okay, so 999. We like the triple nines. It's and especially with the 1 1. Okay. Actually, all the numbers are great. It's just, beautiful new things are happening. There's a lot of love. And if there isn't a lot of love, you're changing things to incorporate a lot of love. Okay, so the last number we come to is number 13. That is a number of change. It is transformation. It is taking the negative and obliterating it and replacing it with positive. Okay, so today the moon is moving to Aries. So Aries is about being brave. It's leadership quality, your fighting spirit, and being open to change. Okay, it's assertive. I want to say you can perform under pressure, and also too, in terms of love relationship, there you possibly want to be the center of your lover's attention, but also at the same time you love to chase. So there's this kind of sweet little, I want to say, not, it could be bantering if you guys are talking or expressive, or it could be, flirting, because we have flirty transits too. So like, your partner can walk by and you can just kind of go coochie coochie coo, a little tickle on the butt, or a pinch, or even, a poke in the side, maybe even a wet willy in the ear, that kind of deal, blinking, could be verbal bantering also. But anyways, with Aries, you want to lead the way. You do not want to follow. You're not a follower. Okay, and you have a hard time living under somebody else's restrictions or requirements. And we are in the sun in Sagittarius, so that's a lot of fire energy. That is enterprising. It's energetic. And it's about exploring and being optimistic. Like, I can see, I want to say I can see clearly now the rain is gone, but it's not like that. It's It could be like, I'm going to do this, and then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Basically, I'm rolling with this, and with the Sagittarius energy, you are enterprising, optimistic, and you're up for an adventure. Okay, so this could be whatever is happening today, you are getting shit done. Okay. Positive. And also Aries is the hero energy. Okay. And courageous. On the negative side, it can be aggressive, impulsive, domineering, impatient, and it can be high-strung, short attention span. And I want to say uncommitted. Okay, so just because the transits are positive doesn't mean that somebody's natal chart is reacting positively to the transit. You'll know. There'll be a definite divide, but I have a huge page of extra channelings that I had gotten under Aries. I'm not even going to read it. There's just too much. Anyway, so let me move on. Moon conjuncting Chiron in Aries. Now, Chiron in Aries, Chiron is still retrograde, and I think it's going to be going direct. I don't know. I got, it's going direct on the 12th, on 12/12, which is pretty awesome because the 12th would be one day after the Gemini full moon. Okay, so Gemini, study, planning, friends, traveling, errands, habits, patterns. So Chiron in Aries is about your quest for self-mastery and the quest for your personal identity. Who are you? What do you stand for? Why are you here? Why do you even exist? Okay, with the moon conjuncting, this is your emotions are in alignment or in harmony with your identity. So you feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what you're doing and where you are at right now. But there's a T-square today. Okay, and anytime we have a T-square, the hell did that come from? A T-square. Anyways, we have a T-square involving the North Node in Cancer, the South Node conjuncting Venus in Capricorn, okay, and it exits through the moon in Aries. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may have to think quickly. You may have to make a snap decision. You may be placed in a situation where you have to be the hero, or you might have to rescue or save somebody. Let's see. The Venus conjuncting Capricorn, I think I might have already covered that. Well, I'm pretty sure I already covered that because Venus is now at 13 degrees. But let me, where did it go? Venus conjuncting the South Node. This is where there's celebrations, meeting with friends, fortunate circumstances in general. Okay, and it is the holiday season, so that's right in line with this jovial spirit that you're feeling. Okay, and these Sagittarius optimistic energy. Okay, a lot of people are looking forward and recognizing if they've been looking back to the past. Okay, so I just heard Metallica, Back to the Front. Okay, so it's like you keep looking behind, and you're being forced to leave the past behind and face the future and move forward. Moon in Aries is about being brave. So some of you guys, like I said, split second, you may have to make a decision. Something could happen, and it's a good thing you're there, is all I can say. But with Venus conjuncting the South Node, Venus is about affections and attachments, people that you love and or care about. Okay, and it can have to do with your children in their later years, like they can still be underage, but teenagers and young adults, and even if you're 80 and your kids are 40, they're still your adult children, that kind of deal. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on with other people's children. Okay, and it's both males and females. There's a lot going on with the daughter or the female, and this includes animals. Okay, A lot going on with the daughter, but here we've got Venus in Capricorn and the South Node, so that could have having to be with the Sun also. So there's a lot of events where people are being made proud, or they're expressing, I am so proud of you. Okay, but also too, there's always people on the negative side. So people could literally feel like they're heartbroken with what's going on, or they're reveling in the glory of just feeling proud. Okay, let's see, so where are we? And the thing is about this T-square, it's acting as a second chance to do things right. So it's like an instant replay of, well, not an instant replay. There is a situation that happened in the past, and it may be coming up again. Like I was saying, a Groundhog Day. Okay, so take a look back at what happened last time. Don't panic, and have faith and confidence in yourself that you're different. You can do things differently. You have more choices, and that this time you recognize the choices that you have because of this past experience. So instant replay, a second chance to do this right. Okay, and let's see, one of the things is, in terms of relationships, there's two things going on here. You could be, if somebody is unbalanced, they could be out of control in terms of flirting and pleasing people and giving and giving and giving without taking care of the self. Being codependent and being attached, or having attachments that they can't let go. Okay, so that's very codependence, you know, the sucky bitch energy. But if you are balanced, and a lot of people are, because we've learned this lesson already, we're just putting it into practice, and what do you call it, living in the the new daily beliefs that we've developed in practice. This is, and it's not even practicing, it is your first natural reaction now that you've reshaped your responses, not reactions, responses, excuse me. Okay, so when you're balanced, you can be just incredibly charming, appealing, harmonious with people, while still being open and honest and asserting your boundaries. Okay, the new standard, like I was saying. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, that's it. Okay, guys, we can move on with the cards. God, I only spoke for 12 minutes. Giving you guys a break today. Okay, so Thursday, December 5th. Thursday, December 5th. What is the story for today? December 12th. December 5th. December 5th. I said Thursday, December 12th on an accident, but as we know, there's no accidents. Okay, 12/12 has been standing out for a while. Of course, I mean, you know, on 12/12, it's going to be 12/12/12. Okay, that's 333. So it's like opening up the Akashic records. Anytime I see 333, I would prefer 4 3s just so it's cemented, but it's like 333 is like tapping into information. At least, you know, tapping into Akashic records. There's just so many possibilities that could happen. It's almost impossible to predict. So let's see what the cards have to tell us. Okay, they only want to give us 2. December 5th. December 5th, please. December 5th. Little chunk of cards over there. This way, this way. Okay. See if we can actually get this video in under 40 minutes today. Can I get an outcome, please? Final outcome. Final outcome, please. So I'm going to clarify the death, please. Clarify the death card, please. Is that what I think it is? The Lovers, beautiful. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry guys, I've been gone for 15 minutes. Had to go run and grab me some lunch just because somebody else was going. I figured I'd just go with them. I know, TMI. I lead a boring life, but I'm not a boring person. Let's see, we're clarifying that. All right, clarification on the coffin card, please. Ooh, beautiful. Aw. One of my favorite cards. If you're wondering, Wheel of Fortune. If you can't see it. Okay, so let's clarify. Reversed. All right, let's begin. Almost want to go turn the Pepsi machine off. There's always this frequency disturbance, and you know, everything means something. Okay, I know some of you guys might be questioning yourself, like, am I reading too much into something? Well, I can tell you that I used to question myself. I don't anymore. Everything has meaning, and I can see meaning in everything, okay? And that's kind of what happens when you exit the matrix. A lot of things suddenly become clear to you, or you start realizing that they can be clear if you look at them the right way. Okay, so first card, Courthouse. It is number 23. Okay, it equals 5. So it's changing the balance of things. It's something to do with paperwork. So you might be designing, resigning, re-signing, but it's kind of like some kind of negotiation of contracts, a contract with something. Seven of Swords, detached. This is what I gotta do, then this is what I gotta do. This is how I have to be, then this is how it has to be. This is what it is, so I must work with it. Okay, so this could be, you might be drawing up a contract or designing one, putting one together for something suitable. You're not going with the standard, so this is definitely a new standard, a new type of deal, promise, negotiation, contract, agreement, deal. This is a new deal. Seven of Swords. You're convinced that you're taking the step in the right direction. Seven of Swords can be opposition, and it can be lies and betrayal, but I don't see that here. I see a level of detachment because, well, Seven of Swords is Moon in Aquarius, so there's this level of talking someone into something and persuading. So this is a new type of deal that's going to benefit you, more suited to you. This is better terms, that you are selecting. Yeah, so, instead of going to Office Max and buying the pad of standardized contracts, you are picking and choosing. You're saying, okay, I want this term, I want this term, I want this term, I want this term. And then, you meet with the person and you say, okay, so far I've got this, I require this, this, and this. Okay, then the other person says, okay, well, that sounds good. How about we add this? Or how about we change this? What do you think? So this looks like a brilliantly executed design of a promise agreement, a contract, or a deal. Okay, and with the Death card, Scorpio, there is a different, this contract, or whatever this thing is that you're putting together, it is of your own design. And this is, I want to say, you're making a name for yourself, but it's a winner. You're making a name for yourself with a winning deal. Okay, now in this card, they keep bringing my eyes to the eagle. You see the eagle up there? Eagle is definitely one of the Scorpio symbols. Scorpion, eagle, and then phoenix. Okay, and you see he's looking down. Now, they're not falling down, they're looking down. So it almost looks like the bird of prey is selecting the target, and it's also getting a bird's eye view from above. Okay, getting a full round perspective, seeing every angle, so you can strategize a plan of attack. Four of Wands, 1111, okay? Manifesting a goal in the physical realm. You are able to manifest a type of freedom. They're also bringing my eyes to the dove over here, okay? Ease and relaxation, because finally now you're the master. Okay, so you're coming up with, you are, what do I say? You're designing the locks and only you hold the key. Okay, this is your idea. This is your brilliance. This is the way you want to go. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay, for some of you guys, it is a foundation or an establishment. It can be an actual store. For others, it's about the home and building the home. And yet for others, Venus and Aries, going after what you want and establishing something. Definitely some kind of new enterprise. And the Lovers, habits, daily schedule, and planning. So yeah, you are doing things differently. This is a new standard for you. In expressing exactly what you want and negotiating to work with others. You guys are both on the same page, apparently, is what it feels like. The Lovers. The Lovers is not falling for temptation. Not... it's basically doing the right thing. Okay, not being tempted, doing the right thing, following your heart. Okay, they're telling me China and China and China again. The red stars. They keep bringing my eyes to the red star. Making the right choice. I just have to say, with the T-square today, it definitely looks like an emergency situation where somebody... possibly right place at the right time or wrong place at the wrong time when you are called to help somebody who could possibly die, or you're making a life or death decision for something. This could involve knives and guns. Somebody could literally lose a body part. They could get punched in the nose, knocked out. lose an appendage, a finger, lose a tooth, something about the nose, injuries in the nose, around the face. With Mars, it's cuts and bruises. And it's also surgery. This could be the establishment of a new surgery practice, a new kind of surgery. Where are we? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What would... Excuse me. I know. The Sagittarius sun. So let's see what kind of surgery would be a new kind of surgery under Sagittarius sun. Okay, so it looks like some kind of beauty surgery, possibly Botox or plastic surgery. We still have Cancer eclipse energy and effect, so it could also be breast enhancement. Let's see. Ignition, liftoff, switch, surgery. This could be gender switch surgery. The sword, this could be a dagger, a short knife. Let's see, there's just so much here. Silver sword. Deep freeze, chilling, cryogenic. Digits, yeah, so mostly fingers, but toes and fingers. What else? Scars, surgery on scars. A rash of stabbings. So this could, we already had the mass shooting yesterday. This could also, with the Aquarius, it could also be shootings and stabbings. Just because we have those Mars and North Node transits going on. So yeah, somebody may pull a gun or they may pull a knife, and you may find yourself in a situation where you have to do the right thing. You can't just walk away. You can't just ignore it. You can't just bust out your phone and sit there and film it while somebody is victimized, hurt, or possibly killed. This could also be a car accident or emergency surgery kind of deal. I think that's it. Okay, I don't have any fire action, war, moving. This could be a motorcycle accident, it looks like, because they're showing me eagle. And what else did they just show me? They showed me two things that made me think of a Harley Davidson. So it could very well be a Harley Davidson accident, where somebody's injured and, people have to step up and play the hero and help instead of standing there and watching. Okay, so second card, occupation, number 34. This is about your hobby, your chosen profession, not your job, not the one you dread going to every single day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. This is what you love to do. Like for me, this would be tarot card tarot card reading or astrology, right? Hobbies, occupation, things you enjoy. It's also a 7. So establishing a partnership with joy by doing what you love. And then we have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you guys may be worried about what's going on at work. You may not be, you know, if you have your own business, you may not be making a lot of money. Don't resort to victim mentality and don't resort to fear. And also, don't blame anyone else. Okay, this is 5 of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. So it's talking about your worries or thinking about your worries, thinking about what you'd like to try, okay? Because Taurus is about comfort and comfortable, right? Being at home. So talking, communicating, driving to home, anxiety and worry. For some of you guys, that accident that we're talking about, or you may see an accident or, you know, somebody on the side of the road possibly covered in a sheet on your way to work or on your way to, I don't know, a class if you teach or something. On the way to school. Resigning to whatever will be. Okay, because you're too smart to go to that victim mentality. You're too smart to react out of fear. Your response is to start thinking, okay, what do I really want? And, you know, I just heard get clear on your intentions. So you really do need to get clear on your intentions. And when you focus on your intentions and what you do have and what you can put into instead of what you don't have and what you can't do anything about, stop worrying about the things you can't control and focus on your own strength. Yep, be strong. Okay, be strong. Tame that beast. When you feel that fear welling up, tell yourself, okay, you know, stop it. Stop it. Whatever will be, will be. Everything is perfect. I am exactly where I need to be. And if it doesn't work out, that means it wasn't meant to work out. It doesn't mean I didn't give it a shot. It just meant that it wasn't appropriate to me. Okay, and you're being directed or redirected towards where you're supposed to go. So have faith in that and have faith in yourself and your abilities. Even though, I mean, I know it's the holidays and people are stressed, but I don't know what to say about that. I mean, the holidays is not about what you can buy and what you can give. It's about being present, not having presents or giving presents. It's about being present. Okay, tap into your inner divinity, into your inner knowledge, and realize that. And that's actually, you know, that's what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of you have some things that you have to worry about. You may feel like you're being left out. Like maybe if you're having sales, it's not going so well and the phone isn't ringing and people aren't coming in, that kind of deal. You may be advertising and wondering what's going on. Kind of like, you know, I want to say, what the fuck? Where are all the people? Kind of deal. But cool your jets, calm your shit. You know, when it's time for your fortune to come in, it will come in. And you know, like I was saying, everything is perfect. I didn't even see this card. See Temperance and the High Priestess? Temperance, High Priestess, and Strength. You've got the universe working on your side. So have patience. Okay, because Rome was not built in a day. Okay, somebody had to physically build that. The universe can work just as slow because they have to move, because the universe has to have that energy moved around and activate other things. You know, it's like a chain reaction. So you're at the receiving end of the chain reaction. So you got to just wait for the links to fall one by one. Okay, it comes together eventually. I'm telling you, if you are where you're supposed to be, it comes together. And if shit is blowing up, it's getting rid of a situation that you're not supposed to be in. okay, or making the choice for you to remove yourself from a situation that you couldn't bring yourself to get it out of. Okay, so have faith, be strong, and know that you're being guided wherever it is you are going. Coffin, a door is closing and another one is opening. Sometimes this can be at nighttime, or this can be 24 hours. So it could be in 24 hours, things will change for you forever. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune, leveling up in the next 24 hours. Okay, so I hear 3 to 4. So some of you guys, I mean, and it depends on how your natal chart is affected. Some of you guys could have major changes going on already. Okay, now they're bringing my eyes to the phoenix, from the eagle to the phoenix. So somebody is soaring here. Somebody's misfortune is done. Okay, and it looks like it's going to be happening in the next, and like I was saying, 3 to 4 days. This card is 24 hours or at nighttime. Let me take another look at this. The eagle was sore. Ooh, look at the blossom. There is huge growth coming from the closure of something. Coffin is number 19. Okay, so it's beginnings and endings. And guess what? That full moon in Gemini coming up, that is at 19 degrees. So, leveling up, moving forward with growth, because this breaks down to 19 and 10 are both breaking down to 1. Okay, ending something old, because there's a 1 and a 9, and then an actual 10, which is completing a new cycle and something new coming in that's going to make you soar of your own design, your new standard. And look at that, 2 of Hearts, beautiful. For a lot of you guys out there, this rise to glory that you're about to get, you and your lover is going to celebrate it. 2 of Hearts is, I believe it's Venus in Cancer. For a lot of you, this is making love. And, well, you know, physically and sexually, it's making love. Spiritually, it's creating love. Okay, so you're creating positive, uplifting, inspirational energy. Okay, mentally, creating love means you are knitting the fabric of your reality. You are manifesting your intentions, okay, according to your own design. These are beautiful cards, guys. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it looks like some of you guys are going to have a stroke of luck exactly when it's time, and you're going to celebrate with your partner. You may have not been doing so great, and then something comes in and boom, all of a sudden you're the toast of the town or the toast of Europe or something. You've gone viral, and your partner or your lover or whoever your other half is, your partner in crime, whoever that person is, they're going to be so adoring of you. They're going to love it. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we got 4 of Swords and 2 of Cups reversed on the Wheel of Fortune and 2 of Hearts. So let's see. This may be 2 different people. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, I was right. It was Venus in Venus in Cancer. And once again, they brought my eyes to the bloom, the lotus blossom. Okay, so I'm really motivated to say this is a lotus blossom over here. The other bloom that I looked at, it looks like a lotus blossom. It might even be a lily, an Easter lily, rising again, like the phoenix rising, which I'm looking at over here. Okay, so it's kind of like from out of the murky water, okay? And then I immediately thought of like a pile, like a pile of shit, and how mushroom grows out of shit, how, you know, and then you take the mushroom and it puts you in an alternative state of mind, an altered state of fantastic reality, a fantasy. So, I mean, it's literally from some shit can come your dreams. Something fantastical. Okay, has nothing to do with the cards. but just, you know, I that popped in my head, and I kind of saw, I mean, gross. I saw a piece of crap with a mushroom growing out of it. So there's definitely some kind of reference that Spirit wants me to tell you. Okay, so 2 of Cups and 4. You don't need to. This is quieting the mind. This is my want to get away, taking a vacation to have sex. Okay, so you might be picking up in the business realm, and it's possible that you might have planned a getaway previously, and you might have to cancel your getaway because business has increased, or you're thinking about working more because it is the holidays, so intimate time with your partner has been cut. Yeah, this is a canceled vacation, or a canceled what I want to say, a canceled lust-filled weekend where you're, you know, holed up in a, you guys might have planned like to have a romantic, intimate time with each other, and then somebody has to work, or maybe you've gotten to the point where you can be comfortable with each other, like an old married couple where you don't have to engage, you can just be in the same room quietly. So it's like there's the obligation of something being removed in the relationship. You're feeling really free, and you feel, oh, you feel beautiful. The swan has been getting my attention lately. It's like you are blossoming and you are growing because of this relationship, because of the changes that are being made and that are being manifested in the physical realm. Okay, so the very last card, I have Thief. Now the thing is, the Thief is the final outcome, and it's behind the coffin. So because it is behind the coffin, that means that whatever is ending, you're recovering or recouping. Some of you guys are recouping and recovering from probably a heartache, or recouping a loss. So you guys are like, you may have worried that your business was going to fail, and then all of a sudden something comes in and saves you, or you have that one big sale, or you get that one big contract. The way to go. Yeah, so this coming in after the coffin means recouping your loss. Okay. Recouping any losses. And this looks like in the love relationship too, in a particular partnership. And it can go across the board, you know, best friends, your children, whoever it is that you care about, not necessarily love, because we can't just, we do love everybody on a level, on the level of being a human, but you don't have to like them. Just saying. 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. This is Sun in Capricorn. So it looks like it's telling me that you're going to be recouping really soon. Let's see. When is the Sun in Capricorn? That would be on the 21st. What did I say? In a couple days? 3 to 4 days? 3 to 4 days. What is today? Today is the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you might be working this contract out and might be putting it into action. It might be manifesting in the physical reality. So it looks like you might be recovering from what initially looked like was going to be a loss. Ooh. Speeding up. Okay, 8 of Wands. This is my final destination card. It is a card of travel, but it's more or less about how something's coming to you. So I want to say it's how fast you're attracting manifestations to you, because you're staying positive and willing that intention out. Okay, it looks like you are coming across a turn of events, and things are going to be picking up speed, as it usually does around the Gemini moon. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop. Gemini is a busy energy anyway, So that's probably why you're going to be working overtime. You're going to be super busy. You're going to have stuff to get done, and more stuff is going to come in. Whew, boy, leave yourself some room, okay? And don't forget to rest. Fool and the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, with the Fool reversed, some of you guys may have trouble trusting. You know, like I was telling you, have faith. Okay, you will be presented with the opportunity. It will come to you. That's what this is. Okay, the Eight of Wands is the opportunity coming to you. As long as, the thing is, you know, like I said, taking care of yourself and knowing your value. So this is definitely the assertion of your new standards. And it's complete. It's complete. It is at your base now. You've been reshaped. You've reshaped it. You're not going to let anybody take from you. You're not going to let anybody take you. That's just the new standard for you. Okay. And it should have been, you should have had that standard your whole life. But like I was saying, we had to learn how to unfuck ourselves and then stand up for ourselves at the same time. Okay, so Eight of Wands, traveling, going through your day, creating the legacy more and more, putting your foot down, taking a stand or standing down, no matter what it is. It's not about protecting yourself. It's about being open, being vulnerable, but still being honest, frank, and sincere. No, that doesn't fit me. You know, no, that doesn't feel good. I want to say, you don't trust, you're not going to believe your eyes. Uranus is still in retrograde. This is reversed too. Cancer. Moon, Mercury. Mercury's not in retrograde. Mercury's in Capricorn. So it's almost like somebody's going to pick up the phone to call you. Okay, the Fool reversed. Uranus is still retrograde in Taurus. It has not moved forward. Okay, so when it stations direct and goes forward, and I forget when, I think it was in January or February or something, that is when, that's probably when things are going to happen. Okay, Queen of Cups. They were directing me to the Gemini. Queen of Cups is water sign. I always say Cancer when I think of this. It is the cusp of Gemini into Cancer. So it's being busy at home, not being busy at home. So careful, guys. Careful that you don't neglect the home. Always try to find the balance, because it looks like you're going to be so busy. You're going to have to rework things at home too. Different schedule. Wow, that's a lot. Guys, look at this. Holy crap. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Okay, so the first card on this stack that they're showing me is gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Okay, so when this comes in and you start to recover, you won't believe your eyes, but you know what? You deserve it. So be open to receiving and open your arms and graciously accept it. Okay, realize that it makes, when somebody gives you something, it makes them happy to give to you. So say thank you. Okay, because you probably earned this or deserve this by an exchange of energy somewhere in the past down the line. Clairaudience, Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Guys, I do this all the time. Okay, so listen to your inner voice. We do have this, you know, be strong, listen to your inner voice. It will tell you when it is time to act if you just pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. These are the signs, okay? You're going to notice something. You're going to be like, I'm onto something. You're not sure, but keep doing it. Okay, clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Okay, clairsentience, your energy, your feeling. I said this before, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it, but you're already practicing that. Okay, you've incorporated that into your legacy. You will never again let somebody take advantage of you. You will also feel that you're not sacrificing anything. Okay, you're offering your service, your energy, your time, money, your love, your care, attention, your ideas for the love of doing it. Okay, so you're not sacrificing anything because you're helping somebody that you genuinely care and love about. Okay, yesterday's reading, the difference between viewing something as a sacrifice or an offering. Peace, Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. I have to say, guys, this is my favorite card in the deck, not because it's peace, but remembering that only love is real. I love that phrase, and it's true. It's really, really true, okay? You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home, okay? So trust. So trust that you are about to receive exactly what you deserve. This looks, this is, I want to say bonus. This looks awesome, guys. All right, well, good luck to you, and I hope it's you. I hope it's most of you guys out there, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.